Hey, let me ask you a question. Are you an introvert? Meaning, are you a person who's like typically reserved, maybe kind of quiet? You tend to like to enjoy spending time alone. Maybe you even shy. But listen, you have a message inside of you. You have word inside of you. You have something you want to share, but you're timid about sharing it because you're not as outgoing as the extrovert. If that's you, this is the video you need to watch. Listen, contrary to popular belief, I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert. I just know how to activate the extrovert. I'm an introvert. I just know how to turn on I'm an introvert that knows how to turn on the extrovert when I need to. And in this video, I want to show you how to do the same. Walk with me. Listen, and it's okay to be an introvert. And in this series that I'm going to teach today, we're starting off on a new series, and it's called Introvert to Extrovert. See it right there? Now, it's not necessarily teaching you how to go from an introvert to an extrovert, because, like I said, I'm still an introvert. But I'm going to show you how to dominate like the extrovert. I'm going to show you how to activate stay being an introvert, but I'm going to show you how to activate an extrovert. I'm going to show you how to turn it on when you need it to. And that's going to help you to succeed. That's going to help you to grow. So when I say extrovert, let's look at the definition of it just to be clear. Extrovert is a person likely to enjoy the company of others and seeks out social interaction. So we all know a lot of people who are extroverts. They're outgoing. They like to engage, right? But many of you who are watching me today, many of you are introverts. And what's an introvert is a person who's typically reserved, or a quiet person who tends to be introspective and enjoys spending time alone. A lot of you are introverts, and it's okay. I'm an introvert. And who am I? I'm Billy Miller, the motivational minister. And listen, one of the things I do is I help people to improve their lives by teaching them life skills from the Bible. I cause people to go from the position that they're at now to a higher one. Even if they're already in a high position, once they connect with my teachings, once they connect with my books, my videos, it causes them to go even higher. Well, how am I able to do that as an introvert? The way I do it, the way I turn on the extrovert, I'm going to show you how to do it today. So listen, stay locked in. Listen, share this video and see right now you're watching me and you're an introvert, but you have a lot to say. This is how I know this from this principle right here. Quiet people have a lot to say. That's one thing I believe. A person who, because you absorb a lot, you monitor a lot. You are you following what I'm saying? And so you have a lot to say. You have wisdom inside of you. You have something inside of you that's going to help somebody else. And you can't help them because of you being timid or nervous or thinking you're not qualified. You are qualified. And if I ask many of you today, if I ask many of you, for example, why aren't you making reels or why aren't you doing YouTube videos? A lot of you will use being an introvert as an excuse. Or maybe you don't like the way you look on camera, or maybe you think you're not qualified. But listen, that's not an excuse anymore. It's not an excuse anymore. And if you stay tuned, if you pay attention to what I'm about to teach you, I'm going to show you how to overcome that today. Today, the first video in this series. And so most definitely you're going to want to watch all the videos in this series, because I'm going to show you everything that I do as an introvert to dominate like an extrovert. Why do I say it's no longer an excuse? Because guess what? This is all you need. I'm going to show you in 3 steps. This video is not going to take that long. I'm going to show you in 3 steps how to do this. It's not going to take me that long. Listen, step number 1, talk to one camera. Many of you have a smartphone. You have a smartphone, iPad, laptop, right? Well, Billy, I don't have a laptop. I don't have an iPad. I don't have all this, but you have a smartphone, right? It has a camera on that phone. All you need to do is talk to one camera. And guess what? There's nobody else around. I know you like to be alone. Guess what? I do a lot of my videos in the car. Look, there's nobody here. There's no more excuse. You're not in front of an audience. All you have in front of you is a camera. You're the only one here. Right now, in my presence, I'm the only one here recording this video. All right, follow me. All you need is one camera. Talk to one camera. You can do that. And guess what? You just record it on your phone. I'm not saying go on Instagram. I'm not saying go live. I'm not even saying go, all I'm saying is turn on your video camera on your phone and just talk to the camera. Nobody's there. It's not live. It's just recorded. You might use it, might not. But this is your first step. Talk to the camera. Talk to one camera. All right. And then and check this out. As you're talking to the camera, you're only talking to one person. And that's actually the title of this video. Talk to one person. Because even though you have something to say, let me say it like this. Let me put it to you like this. In business, right? Like I have books, like I write books, right? And if somebody say, well, who do you write your books for? If I say, hey, I write my books for everybody, that's not a good answer, because there's a principle that says when you aim for everything, you usually hit nothing. Chew on that for a minute. When you aim for everything, you usually hit nothing. And so in the business world and the content creation world, they have this word they call avatar, right? What is an avatar? An avatar is a fictional representation of an ideal customer. So like my books, I don't know if you could be able to see, you might not, can't see it because of the light, but in my books, right, I start off saying, dear believer. Let's see, I was trying to, anyway, I ain't gonna waste time trying to look it up. But in my books, I start off saying, dear believer, in my first book. And the reason I do that is because I'm talking to one person. And what I mean by one person is who is your ideal customer? So like right here it says avatar is a fictional representation of an ideal customer, right? So it's like a fiction. Who is this type of person that you're talking to? It may be maybe you're just speaking to single women. Maybe you're speaking to people over 40. Maybe you're speaking to people who want to lose weight. Are you following me? Maybe you're speaking to teenage girls or teenage boys. Are you understand what I'm saying? So and you're making this character, and this is who I'm talking to. So when I write my books, all of my books are saying you, because I'm talking to a single person. I'm talking to a group of people that's in this avatar. That's my ideal customer, right? And look right here. An avatar is also used to help businesses better understand the needs, behaviors, and preferences of their target market. Why? Once again, if you try to reach everybody, you'll wind up reaching nobody. So you need to have this character. Who are you talking to? Who is the message that you for? Who is it that you're trying to help? You may be saying, well, Billy, I hear all that, but I don't have a business. I don't have a market and all that. I understand that. But it's the same principle applies when you're about to do this video. It's somebody you want to help. Who is it that you want to help? Who is that target market? Because if you're just trying to help everybody, you're gonna wind up helping nobody. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So my books aren't for everybody. Atheists don't want to read my book, right? Who is my book for? My books are for people who want to improve their lives by learning life skills from the Bible. Are you following? And who is it that you want to talk to? Maybe it's people who, doing hair. Maybe it's cooking. It's somebody you want to talk to. It's somebody that you can help. And I want you to create this fictional character that represents real people that fits in this one category. And that's who you're going to talk to. Notice how I keep getting light in here? I think that's the Holy Ghost. All right. And then So we go to talk to the camera, right? You go talk to one person, right? And then that's the third thing you're going to do is you're going to talk about one message. You're going to talk about one message. Now, of course, later on we can get to other messages, but right now we're just trying to break through a hurdle. We're just trying to break the ice. And guess what? I have a challenge for you. I challenge you to do video, one video to talk to one person with one message. And that message is going to change somebody's life, whoever he is. All right. That's your challenge. Listen, the video can be 30 seconds. It can be 30 minutes. It can be an hour. There's no pressure. I just need you to just do one video. Got it? So once again, we're going to talk to one camera. Use your iPhone. Get to yourself anywhere. Don't worry about the technology and the proper lighting. You see how my lighting, it keeps getting bright in here. You're going to talk to one person. Who is it that you have a message for? Who is it that you can help? What information that you have that's helped you that can help somebody else? And then you're going to talk about one message. I want you to do that. And when you do it, let me know. I'll share it. I want to hear it. You may be saying, well, what message am I going to do? Don't worry about that either, because I have this next video right here that's going to show you how. It's called Teach What You Know. So watch this video and learn more. Listen, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. And always remember that the word is your life. Y'all take care.